Hello students, today we are studying the chapter 3 Fiber to Fabric. In this chapter we are going to study how the yarn is converted to fabric. So yarns are arranged together to make a fabric by the process of weaving. In yesterday's class you have studied how yarn is made. When the fibers are twisted and they are brought together by means of some hand operated devices like takli or charkha or by means of a spinning machine, then yarn is made from the fiber. Now when these yarns are woven or they are arranged together in a manner that they form a fabric, then it is called as weaving. Okay. Now which are the machines used for weaving? We will understand this. Machines used for weaving. So in this you have two different types of machines, that is, one is hand loom and another one is machine loom. So in hand loom, you know students, it takes more time. Hand loom is actually a machine whose picture you can see in your PPT, PDF, it is provided to you. So in hand loom, and also you can see in the video, hand loom is a machine which is operated by hand. So naturally when it is operated by hand, it will take more time as it is done by hand by some person. Then fabrics are not very smooth and they are very expensive. Now why they become expensive, you know, because labor cost is involved in production of these fabrics and they are not very smooth. Because sometimes because of the usage of the thread or the way in which it is woven, it becomes sometimes rough. Nowadays even handloom, some of the handloom saris are available which are smooth. So this is actually handloom. Weaving by handloom is the occupation of many of the villagers and it is done on a small scale. People do at home, people do in their backyard. Some people have small scale industries for handloom, and in most of the cities you can see there are handloom units or some handloom shops are there. Khadi clothes, which I think you know by now that Mahatma Gandhi used to like khadi clothes. Actually these khadi clothes were made in the handloom in India. So handloom is clear. Even our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, he promotes weaving by handloom and he says that everybody should wear khadi clothes. Now come to machine loom. Machine loom, students, you may be knowing, machine loom, as the name indicates, it operates on machine or it is a machine which is used as a loom. So naturally it takes less time period is required for doing this and it runs on electricity. So as it is a machine, it will take less time to do its work. Then fabrics are uniform, means they will be of smooth, they will be smooth and the fibers will not come out of that, and all the fibers or fabrics which are made out of this appear of have got a smoothness and they appear almost similar to each other. It depends upon the design, but they are very uniform and they are cheaper. They are cheaper than these handlooms, handloom woven fabrics or saris. Okay students, now there is an activity of paper weaving activity which ma'am has shown you here. This is a paper woven by ma'am and I have given you in the YouTube link. There is a video on how to do this paper weaving. How ma'am has done this paper weaving, that is shown to you. So go through that, and that activity is there in your book also. So you will understand the paper weaving activity from there. Each and every step is given to you properly. So understand the paper weaving activity. And this is your home task, that you have to do this paper weaving. You can cut paper of any size, any color, but preferably if it is of two different colors, both the pieces should be square pieces, and then how to cut, how to weave it, All this is taught in that paper weaving activity which is given in the YouTube link. So all of you go through that and then weave this type of paper and make a mat out of this. You can decorate it. You can decorate the sides also if you want. So this one you keep it safely with you, and this even you can cover with a polythene sheet and you can keep it safely with you, and you will paste it later on in your science activity file. So this is one of your activities which we are doing from this book, that is paper weaving activity. So I hope you will understand from my video. Now today's home task, what all you have to do. Class tasks are actually students provided from every topic which we are teaching to you. Some class tasks, some 3 or 4 questions are provided that you have to do in your rough notebook, or some tasks you can do in your book. Some tasks are provided to be done in the science notebook, but generally class tasks are provided to be done in the rough notebook. That is for your revision purpose. While this home task, what is the home task for today? From the back exercise of the chapter, you will do question 2, which is true and false. This question 2, it covers all the parts which you have already studied till now. So you can do it easily. It's true, false, and this you have to do in the book. While question number 5 of the assignment, it is asking what is meant by spinning. So spinning you have studied already. Okay. It is asking what is meant by weaving. And then it's asking you that how machine loom, weaving by machine loom, is advantageous over weaving by hand loom. So related to this, I have provided you here also that hand loom takes more time while machine loom takes less time. So that is one advantage. Then machine loom, the fabrics are uniform, smooth and cheaper, while hand loom it is not so. So all these advantages of machine loom over the hand loom, that is provided to you in the PPT PDF also. So you can write down from there. You can take help of this lecture of mine, and you can do easily the question number 5 of the assignment. And this you have to do, students, in your science fair notebook which you have already made, using the blue gel pen for writing the answers and black gel pen for writing the chapter name and the question also by black gel pen. And please leave some space, like ma'am has left here space. So between the chapter name and writing the question, please leave the space and then leave again one space and then write the answer like ma'am has shown you here. Okay. So I hope you will be easily able to do question number 5 of the assignment. You have a home task of this weaving of the paper weaving activity, and you will keep it safely with you. Then you are provided a class task. Please go through my lectures twice. Go through the 2 YouTube channels which are being provided to you today 2 times. Go through the video which is provided to you. Then you have to listen to the audio track, and then you understand what are the steps. Means first you have to open the PPT, then you have to open the YouTube channels, then you have to open the work which is provided to you. You have to open the video, and then you have to start doing the class task. Then it will be followed by the home task. Okay, and this activity you can complete in the weekend also. So I hope you have understood whatever is taught to you here in the class about fiber to fabric. Today we have learnt about weaving process, and your questions are related to weaving. So I hope all of you are staying fit and healthy and at home. So all these activities you can do easily at home. This you can do with the paper which is available to you at home. So happy learning, and tomorrow we will be trying to cover, means in your next class we will cover weaving part, means yarn to fabric. It is done by 2 processes. One is weaving and another is knitting part. Weaving we have already covered. So we will be covering now knitting part in your next class, and then we will understand what is the difference between the knitting and weaving. Okay. So hope you have understood today's class. So happy learning. Stay at home, stay fit. Thank you.